Alright, Sean, when I get started, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashmel Shah Bashim Kakadash. The one supposed to us a great milestone citation to sincere Akim pusher to all true city throughout the four corners of earth diligently. This video is basically titled, man, how are you going to warn our people if you're not on the highways and byways? And that's a question I'm asking. How are you going to warn our people if you're not on the highways and byways? I just got done reading Matthew chapter 10, the audio, and starting at verse 5, it caught my eye, man, and about, man, basically, man, how could I say it, basically talking about, man, the disciples were commanded, basically go preach the word to the lost sheep of Israel, man, and that's what we're doing, man, There's certain men out there that are capable of doing that, but they're not. So how are you gonna warn our people if you say that you trust and believe in Moses and that you're part of great millstone and you believe in all the prophecies that are coming to pass and so on and so forth? Why aren't you pushing that out on the highways and byways? And you can't use any excuse, man. If you're capable of going out there to do what you gotta do, hey, why aren't you? Alright, because there's deaf brothers out there. There's brothers that are deaf that's preach the word of the Lord. So what's your excuse? Alright? And so on and so forth, man. So what's your excuse, man? If you don't have a disability or so on and so forth, man, come on highways and byways, man. What are you waiting on, man? To be real, what are you waiting on? Alright, and you can't be like, oh, I'll just wake up people through Instagram or through YouTube videos, because nah, man. You being out on the highways and byways is a whole nother vibration. Alright, because, hey, the people you see, if you're on the highways and byways, there's more people walking around, Not everybody know your YouTube channel, so how could you say you gonna wake up the lost sheep of Israel, I don't want to rant too much because damn near already 3 minutes in the video, but honestly, just to sum everything up, man, you're supposed to be out on the highways and byways. That's what we're supposed to be doing, man. We can't be behind the keyboard all day, all night, man. Matthew 10, chapter 10, start verse 5. These 12 Yahushua sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans. Enter ye not. Verse 6, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Come, man. Go rather to the lost sheep of Israel, man. And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. Yeah, go preach, man. Go preach that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And aren't we doing that now? We're doing that now. Because guess what, man? The kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. Prophecy is coming to pass, man. We got to warn our people, man. And if you're not on the highways and byways, how are you warning our people of those things that are soon to come to pass? And that are being made manifest now? Hopefully the video don't be too long. I'm going to the spirit. I just got like 3 precepts, so I just want to make this quick. This is Isaiah 58:1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins, man. Come, man. And where do you go do that? On the highways and byways, man. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice as a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions. Where do you do that, man? On the highways and byways, man. You know, we gotta do it. If you're capable of doing this, the will of the Lord, and you're not doing it, man. If you're not on the high, if you're not out on the highways or byways, and you're capable of going out, you're going off, man. You're going off. All right, because we're supposed to be filling. We're supposed to be filling the house of the Lord's house, man. You know, we're supposed to be waking up those lost sheep, man. You know. All right. If we supposed to be doing that, why the fuck are you not out there, man? You know. We gotta do the work we gotta do this work, man. One more. Luke 14. Luke 14, I'm starting verse 22. Luke 14:22, and the servant said, Yahweh Shai, is it done as thou hast commanded? And yet there is room. Verse 23. And the Lord said unto the servant, go not into the highways and hedges. Go, let me read it again. 23. And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. Come, man. You know, in a while back, I looked up that word compelled, man. You know, and it basically means to drive, you know, to push the force, man. You know, we gotta go out on the highways and hedges, man, and compel them to come in, man, so the Lord's house can be filled, man. All right, and that's what we're doing every week in and week out, man, on the highways and byways, man. All right. Once again, man. How are you going to warn? How are you going to warn your people, our people, if you're not on the highways and byways? If you're saying you're for the Lord, you believe what's about to happen, these prophecies come to pass, so on and so forth, and you're capable to be on the highways and byways, why aren't you? What's your excuse? All right. There's no excuse. If you're capable, if you're physically capable, come out, man. If you don't have no illnesses and so on and so forth, come out, man. All right. It's a whole nother vibe out there, man. You know. we gotta do this well, man. You know. Got to, man. If you trying to be saved, man, you gotta come out on the highways and byways. If you're capable, you know, don't be a behind the keyboard ass nigga, cause you ain't gonna be saved being behind the keyboard ass nigga, and you got capabilities to be out there on the highways and byways. All right, stop. If it's you being scared, man, shake that demon off, man. All right. I don't need to be scared of nothing, man. We gotta give our lives up as a living sacrifice, man. We out there on the highways and byways. Show the Lord that we really down for Him, man. Unto death, man. The scriptures say the Lord is our God, man. Our God unto death, man. So don't worry about shit, man. Lord got us. Hopefully this video was edifying, man. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shemel Shai, Bashim Kakadash. That one supports us a great milestone, citation to Sincere Akim. Pushing truth, all truth, sincerity, pushing truth, all truth, sincerity throughout the focus and diligently. Hopefully this video was edifying and straight to the point. Stay up, Akim. Let's continue to push this word of the Lord, week in and week out, man. Shalom.